Hello learners, let's do grade 8 mathematics and your final examination memorandum. Okay, so let's start. We are having a 1.1, which is actually question 1, which is multiple choice. It says that which one of the following statement is not correct? Interior angles of a quadrilateral add up to 360 degrees. This is true. The formula of calculating perimeter of a rectangle is P is equals to 2L plus 2B. This is correct. The biggest angle in a right angle triangle is equals to 90. This is correct. Complementary angle add up to 180. So this is incorrect. They don't add up to 180. They add up to 90 because supplementary they add up to what? They add up to 190 degrees. Supplementary add up to 180, but complementary add up to 90. So in C is incorrect. Okay. Please like and subscribe and share this video to your friends. Let's go. 1.2. It says multiply a number by 5, subtract 3, get 67. Find the number. Okay. So they say multiply a number by 5 is going to be 5x, subtract 3 minus 3, and it get what? 67. So we'll take this 3 to the other side. It's going to be 5x is equals to what? 67 plus 3, which is what? 70. 5x I divide by 5, and then x is going to be what? It's going to be 14. Okay, which is what? What is 14? 14 is A. Okay, so that's what we were supposed to do. We don't just pick any answer we feel like it's correct. We calculate first, and then it says given the area of a rectangle is equals to 30 centimeter. Okay, so it says what? Given that area of a rectangle is 30 centimeters squared, so I feel like there is an error here. Okay, I feel like there is an error because there is no question, but yeah, I think there is an error in this question. Let's skip it. And then 1.4, it says which of the following is solution of the equation 3x plus? So we have 3x plus 8 is equals to 32. We take this 8 to the other side. It's going to be 3x is equals to 32 minus 8. Then we are going to get what? 24. Okay, and then we divide by 3. Therefore x is going to be what? It's going to be 8. So let's check 8 here. It's C. So our answer is going to be C. Let's continue. They say which statement regarding the following triangle is true? Okay, so if we check theorem of Pythagoras, Q is going to be Q squared is equals to P squared plus R squared. Okay, so we are going to check for this equation according to Pythagoras. Is this equation correct? No. Is this one correct? No. Is this one correct? Yes. B is correct. Okay, B is correct because B is the same one as this. So B is our correct answer, guys. So I think we're done with multiple choice. Let's move to question 2. Question 2 is algebraic expression and equations. Given expression 10 to the power of x squared plus 6x minus 4x squared plus 2x plus 8. Simplify the expression. So we add like terms, guys. Like terms is the terms that have the same variable with the same exponent. Okay, so if you check 10x squared and 4x squared, these are like terms. 10x squared minus 4x squared is going to be what? 6x squared. And then 6x and 2x are like terms. 6x plus 2x is going to be plus 8x, and then plus what? Plus 8. And then what is the coefficient of x in simplified expression? Coefficient of x is the number that is in front of x. Here it is. It's what? 8. Okay, so the answer is 8. What is the degree of expression? So guys, degree of expression is the highest exponent. Okay, so our highest exponent here is what? 2. So the answer is 2. Determine the value of expression if x is equals to 5. So where there is x, we put what? 5. It's going to be 6 into 5 squared plus 8 into 5 plus 8. So when you press your calculator, what are we going to have? We are going to have 198. So 198 is our answer. And then 2.2, it says simplify the expression. So what are we going to do here? We are going to say, to separate these terms, we're going to have 8x squared over what? Over 2x plus 4x over what? 2x minus 12. So when we solve, we're going to have 4x plus what? Plus 2. Oh, divide by 2x here. And then minus what? Minus 6 over x. And then we have simplified our expression just like this. Okay? Allow me to erase it here. And let's move to 2.3.1. Let's move to 2.3.1. Solve the following algebraic. 2, let's start here. We are saying 2.3.1. Okay, it says x plus 8 is equals to 21. What are we going to do to take this 8 to the other side? Now we're going to subtract it both sides. Okay, and then x is going to 28 minus 1 is going to be what? 21 minus 8 is going to be that was a slipper of tongue. It's going to be what? 13. Okay, so the answer is 13. And then now we can move to 2.3.2. Please like and subscribe and share this video to your friends. Okay, this channel belongs to you guys. Oh, sorry, it's 5 to the power of x. Okay, which is equals to 625. So in your calculator, you press 625, you press equal sign, you press shift, you press where it's written what? Fact. And then you're going to have what? 5x to the power of 5 to the power of 4. We have a rule that says when the bases are the same, we assume that exponents are also the same. So we assume that x is going to be what? To be 4. Okay, so now we can move to what? To 2.3.3. Please like and subscribe guys and share this video to a friend. We're having what? 6x minus 11, which is equals to what? 52. To cancel this 11, we must add it both sides. Plus 11 is equals to 52 plus 11. And then 6x is going to be what? 63. What are we going to do? We divide by 6 both sides. And then x is going to be what? X is going to be 10,5. Okay, x is 10,5. I hope you are with me guys. Please like and subscribe and then share this video to your friends so they can get memorandum. Alright, let's continue. Okay, they are saying that question 3, geometry of straight line. Okay, it's question 3, which is geometry of straight line. They are saying determine the value of x, y, and z, giving reason. Hint: AB is parallel to GH. Okay, which we are shown there. Calculate what? The value of x, y. Okay, let's start. If you check, y is vertical opposite to what? To 72. So we start there and say y is equals to what? 72 degrees. What is the reason? Vet opposite equal what? Side. We see what? Vet opposite equal what? Equal side. Vet op equal what? Angles, not side. It's angles, né? And then now we know that y is 72. Okay, we can use angles on a straight line here. Okay, actually let's use this one. Let's say 72 plus z is going to give us what? 180, because sum of angles in triangle. We're going to say 72 degrees plus z is equal to 180 degrees. And reason, sum of angles in what? In STR line. Okay, and then we're going to have z is equals to 180 minus 72. And when we press our calculator, we are going to get 108 degrees. Okay, and now we know that y is equals to what? 72. If you check, y is a corresponding angle to x. Check it, you will see it. So we're going to say y is equals to x is equals to 72 degrees. What is the reason? Corresponding what? Angles. Because AB is parallel to GH. And then we're done. But someone can choose to say, okay, let me show you. Someone can choose to say, I want to do it like this, because we know that Z is 108. They can say angle Z plus angle X is going to give us what? 180. They are going to say Z plus X is equals to 180, and the reason can be co-interior. Okay, and because AB is parallel to GH. And then what is Z? Is 108 plus X is equals to 180, and then X is equals to 180 minus what? 108. Therefore X is equals to 72 degrees. It's the same answer. Okay, so let's continue, learners. Find the value of angle marked A. Okay, so guys, so this side is equals to this side. Okay, so it means that this side is also equals to this side. What is the reason? Angles opposite equal what? Equal sides. Okay, so we start there. We see what? Angle A is equals to angle C. What is the reason? Angles opposite equal sides. And we see angle B is equals to what? 90 degrees. What is the reason? Given. And we see angle, it means that angle A plus angle B is going to give us what? 90 degrees. And the reason, sum of angles in triangle. Because if here it's 9, okay, because if here it's 90, if here is 9, if here is 90, it means that the sum of these two is going to give us 90. And we know that this triangle are what? This angle A and B are what? Are equal. So therefore angle A is going to be 90 divided by 2, which is 45 degrees. Okay, so let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Let's go to question what? Question 4. It says that complete the following table ordered pairs, which is y is equals to 2x plus 3. So we must fill here, here, here. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We are going to say y is equals to 2. Where there is x, we substitute minus 2. and then plus 3. We're going to get what? Minus 1. So here we're going to write minus 1. And we move and say y is equals to 2. Where there is x, we put 0 plus 3. And answer is going to be what? Press your calculators, guys. We're going to get 3. Okay. And then we move, we say y is equals to 2 into where there is x, we put 1, yeah, plus 3. So the answer is going to be 5. So yeah, it's 5. And then we have completed our table in such a very impressive way. Please like and subscribe and share these videos to your friends. Okay. Okay, so it says plot the ordered pairs on a Cartesian plane. But guys, I will show you just the x and y intercept name. Your graph must look like this. Okay, must look like the shape of your graph must look like something like this. Okay, because it will consume time when I plot everything. Okay, the shape of your graph must be something like this. And they say, is the graph linear or non-linear? So guys, if your graph is a straight line graph, it's what? It's a linear, because a linear simply means straight line. So what is our answer here? It's going to be linear. Okay, linear simply means straight line, in other words. Okay, let's continue. Now they're saying write down 2 properties of isosceles triangle. Okay, let's start by 5.1. 2 properties of what? Of isosceles. So isosceles, we know that 2 what? Angles are what? Are equal. And then what is another point? And then 2 opposite sides are equal. Or I can say 2 sides are equal. Because isosceles is a triangle like this. This side is equal to this and also this angle. Just like that. Okay? Please like and subscribe and share this video to your friends. 5.2. It says, what is the difference between rectangle and a square? We will start by rectangle. Rectangle, we're going to say what? Opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are what? Are equal. But in square, what are we going to say? We are going to say what? All sides are equal. Okay, and now let's move to what? 5.3. It says name any type of triangle that you know. Okay, so you can say what? Equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, or what? Isosceles triangle. Or you can write what? Right angle triangle. Or you can say scalene triangle. Okay, any one of the above. Okay, let's continue, guys. Please like and subscribe and share this video to your friends. Okay, calculate the length of side AC. So what are we going to use here? We are going to use Pythagoras because we have a right angle triangle here. We are going to say AC squared is equals to AB squared plus what? BC squared. AC squared is what we're calculating. AB it's 8 squared plus 15 squared. AC squared is going to be what? 22 5 plus 64. When we add, we're going to get 289 AC squared, and we square both sides, and then AC is going to be 17 centimeter. Okay, I hope you are happy with that. So let's continue. Let's move to 6.2. The side of a triangle ABC are AB 17, BC 7 centimeter, and AC 7, which is 7√2 centimeter. Classify the triangle using your knowledge of the theorem of Pythagoras. Okay. Okay, so what are we going to do? Let's start by saying AC squared is going to be what? 7√2 squared. And we are going to get what? We are going to get 98 centimeters squared. We are checking if this triangle is a right angle triangle. And we're going to say AB squared plus what? Plus BC squared is going to be what? 7 squared plus what? 7 squared. And we're going to get what? 98 centimeter squared. Okay, so it means that the sum of these two sides is going to give us what? When we square this side and square this side, we're going to get this one squared. So what is the name of this triangle? It's a right angled what? Triangle. Okay, so that's what we were supposed to do. And then they say convert 8 meter to centimeter. Okay, so we move from meters to centimeter. So what we are going to multiply by what? By 100 squared. Okay, 8 multiplied by 100 what? Squared. So we're going to get what? We are going to get 80,000 what? Centimeter squared. Okay, and then 7.2, it says given that the area of a square is 49, calculate the length of each side of a square. Okay, so we are going to get what? Side squared is equals to what? 49. And we do what? We square both sides to get one side. So side is equals to what? 7 centimeter. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay, and now we are moving to what? To 7.3. Allow me to erase here. 7.3, it says calculate the perimeter of the following triangle. Okay, so in perimeter, guys, we do what? Perimeter, it's simple, add all sides. Okay, so we're going to get 3 plus 6 plus 8, and we're going to get what? 14. It's going to be what? 17 centimeter. Okay, and calculate the area of a circle with a radius of 8 centimeter. So we know that the area of a circle is given by pi r squared. Okay, so then what are we going to have? We are going to have pi into what? 8 squared. And then let's press our calculators. We are going to have 201,010,009. Okay, at 09 what? Centimeter squared. So that's what we had for today, guys. Please like and subscribe and share this video to your friends. Okay, and then when you subscribe, you are going to lose nothing, but you are going to be notified when we upload more videos, guys. Thank you so much. Till we meet on the next video.